Hey guys, in this walkthrough, we are covering data transformation in Intugle, specifically how you can create unified data products by combining multiple tables, publish them, and then explore everything about them from schema to lineage to scheduling and even chatting on the data products. So let's walk through it step by step. So our first step is going to be creating a data product, which we can simply do via chat. So we can see we've got the response and it has created a unified view for us. Let's just go through it. It has the sales document, the item number, material number. It has found all the relevant attributes and given us a unified view, and the attributes are coming from different tables. So Intugle takes your instructions, identifies the relevant tables and columns across your warehouse, and builds the unified view for you. No SQL written manually, no joining logic figured out by hand. Just describe what you need and you'll get it in a unified view. And then the next step would be to simply publish the data product. Once we click publish, I can name the data product. Let's call it Unified Sales View. And I can also give it a tag like a foundational data product or something like that, whatever I like, or I can leave this empty. I can also preview the query before I publish it and see if it looks okay. By default, the ignore limits are on, so you get the whole data in the published data product and not a limited data. If we think it's fine, let's just simply publish. Perfect. It has been published, and we can now just go to the data product, like click on it, and here we have. So we can just simply go through the details. The profiling is still incomplete because we need to sync it to catalog, and we'll come back to that later. We can see all the attributes that have been used to build this data product and where the attributes are coming from. This looks good. And we can also view the SQL query that was generated to build this data product. I can then go on to the data tab and actually view the data. I can also go on and check the profile of the data, how the data health looks like. Or let's say I'm going to a column like order quantity, and I can see the sum, I can see the average order quantity, I can see the minimum and the maximum. So something very similar to what you see in Excel. We can then move on and go to the lineage tab if everything looks okay here. Go on to the lineage tab, and so what the lineage tab shows us is how the data product that we just created is derived from different attributes coming from different tables. So if I click on, let's say, this over here, and I'll be able to see the entire mapping, the source column mapping. So I can then again go to some other connection and see this. And I can also see the transformation type. This looks perfect. I can then move on and go to schedule if I'd like to schedule my data product. So right now it's disabled. I can simply enable it by clicking on it and schedule it as I like. If I want it once a day, every hour, however I like. So let's say I want it once a day at 12 a.m. and this looks good. I can simply now save it, and this should run every day at 12 a.m. Perfect. It has been saved. And now once this has been saved, I can go on to you can see there is a DAG tab available here. So what DAG shows you is all the different data products that you have and their schedule and how they're connected, if they're connected to each other, their dependency on different data products. So this is the one we just created. You can see a unified sales view. It is scheduled every day at 12 a.m. It is coming from four different sources. It is being built using 4 different sources. You can also check the SQL query here. If all of this looks good, so once the data product has been verified, we've viewed it manually and verified it that everything looks good, we can just go on to the chat over here on the left hand side and click sync to catalog. So why sync to catalog? So once we click on sync to catalog, it syncs our data product to the semantic layer, which allows us to chat on top of the data product. So unless we don't sync it to catalog, we won't be able to chat on the data product. So let's just hit sync to catalog over here. Perfect. So now the data product has been synced to catalog, and we can see the profiling here shows completed, and we can also see the uniqueness, completeness, and a description of the data product as well. So everything else stays the same. So now we can simply go on to our chat on the left-hand side and chat on top of the data product. So I can simply reference the data product using @ and the name of the data product. So unified. Let's just close this and go to a new session. So here we can reference the data product using an @ and here we see unified sales view. And I can simply ask it a question like, perfect, we have our answer. Let's go through it once. So it is identify the top 5 products by sales volume, and it gives you the name of the product in the table as well as the sales. You can again check the data profile over here. And again, this is a data product on top of a data product, and you can publish this as well. So it has also given us a chart showing the different, the top 5 products by sales. And it also gives you a key insight of what kind of drug is representing the highest sales. And it also gives you a regional breakdown. And it also goes on and tells you about the variance between rank 1 and rank 5, which is about 15%. This looks perfect. From raw tables to table data products, all in a single chat set. That's data transformation in Intugle. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.